It's day 3 back on the Southern Oak kennel job, and probably gonna get the fire department called on me today, but it's time to burn. Got a few more little stuff over here. Well, I say a few, I got several stumps, but I got one more tree right there to take down, and then everything will be on the ground at least. And I got this bad dude today. It's 462 full wrap handle. I don't remember if I mentioned the other day. I think I was talking to a guy in the comments on the video I did about the 261. And I was actually going to get me a 362, just a bigger saw to make it a little bit faster on these hardwood and the bigger logs. There's not anything wrong with the 261. That'll still be my #1 saw. And then I told my brother-in-law, I was talking to him, and lo and behold, somebody texted him yesterday and said, "Hey, I got this 462, basically brand new, and for half the money." So I was like, "Yeah, I want it, as long as nothing wrong with it." And got it this morning, ran it. Thing's strong, so I'm excited about it. Of course, that's original bar. I can tell it's not been used very much at all. So we'll see how that thing does today. I need to get over here and check the fluids and stuff in the skid steer and excavator and get them warmed up. Those have got to go on the fire. So yeah, it's looking good out here, I think. These logs are gonna go to the mill, but I'm gonna get over there, dig me a pit, kind of where that big stump is over there, and light it up. Okay, so I'm gonna dig me a pit. I'm gonna dig it straight back into there, and that way I can set my stuff long ways right here, or long ways that way. Probably gonna dig it pretty deep. I need this thing to get hot so it ain't smoking. Alright, I'm gonna set up on time lapse. got the pit dug. Pretty good sized pit. I don't know how deep it is, probably about 8 foot. Hope I'm far enough away from that tree. I should be. Wind seems to be pushing that way. That's the way I want it to go. I just don't want it to drift back that way, so. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to go to town and get some more fuel and a lighter. My lighter's not in my excavator. So I think when I get back, I'm gonna get this fire going and start tracking some more of that over here while the fire's getting stoked up. Alright, so I got some stuff here that I'm gonna use this to get the fire going. This and that hay bale I got. See if I can't get it crunched up here. Half of it on the way over there. Alright, I'm gonna get this track to the other side if I can't light the fire. Got some boxes and stuff over here too. Fire down there. Of course, I wouldn't get it hung on the down. She's getting hot in a hurry. I'll grab a bunch of this stuff right here, throw it on there and let her get hot. It's got some pretty good limbs in it, so it'll give me some good ambers. I'm gonna let that go a minute. I'm gonna throw this big log in there. Be watching for fires to break out too. So I got the fire going pretty good. The wind's kind of blowing okay. It's kind of blowing right towards that tree. I want it to blow towards me. It was, but I'm gonna let that down and then I'll stack some more on it. And I was on the skid steer moving some stuff back and forth over here, and some of them stumps, skid steer can pick them up. Well, I got so much weight on the front of it, it's tipping it, but I'll probably have to transfer the rest of that over here with the excavator, at least the stumps anyway. So I'm gonna let this fire die down a little bit and stack some more on there. Alright, so I just took down the last tree. Got a good bit of the fire burn up, well over half of it. And it's time to see what this bad dude can do. Alright, this thing is stout. Wow. I'm gonna get this white oak right here real quick. I got one more log right here. Glad I turned around. This thing right here is bad news. Got a 25 bar on it. I was thinking I wasn't gonna like it, but I was thinking I was gonna put a 20 on it. My gosh, it would sure enough be stupid with a 20 inch. Let me get this log real quick. Probably won't have to cut too much off. Leave it full length like that, and then I can figure it out whenever I get orders in. So this is all I like getting to the fire. It's that stump, that trash over there, that stump, and then this treetop. We don't like too much more. Alright y'all, I'm gonna knock off there for today. Took me a minute to get those stumps tracked across here. Let's see here. I've got just a little bit more left to burn. I'm gonna save that for tomorrow, because I'm gonna let that die down about a little while before I leave, and just make sure it's all okay. But we talked. I'm gonna walk over here first. I was talking to the owner. I was talking about this little training pond here, and I asked him about the other side of his levee. I can tell that it holds water when this one is overflowing into the bigger pond. What it is, it's got a high spot right in there, and I asked him, I said, do you want it like that? Or he said no. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set my grade there, because when this one fills up, it just flows around, and that's how it drains out. I should have asked him if he wanted a culvert set in there, but anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find my grade over here, and I'm gonna come over here and find out where it I may bring the transit for that. That's what I'll do. I'll have my boy with me tomorrow, and I'll make him help me, and I'll find my low point here, and then I'll cut this out, and I'll probably fill this back in and then redo it, and that way it don't have this little hump or a little dip right here. And also he's got 3 points, this one, that one over there, and then that one, and this one wasn't supposed to go out that far. So he asked me if I would take this one back, but he wants an island like that. So I'm gonna leave the tip of the island and cut back maybe 20 feet or so. I'm basically gonna leave this island here and cut this dirt out, and then I'll waste it on the hillside there. So that should be in the next video, and also finishing up covering the fire up. So once the brush pile's gone, you can tell it's opening it up pretty good in here too. The tree should be fine. So this fire is, she's pretty hot. And I wanted to get all the stumps on it. Well, I got one more up there, but I ain't tracking it over here. Ooh, she's warm. I want all the stumps on there and let them burn down through the night, because I want to get this thing covered up tomorrow. And I got that much left, that won't take long. If I could really stack it on, I think I could have got it all gone today. Anyway, that's it looking from this side. I think it looks pretty good. All right, I appreciate y'all commenting and whatnot. Y'all have a good one.